There are three things that you're going to need when you start investing in real estate. In fact, it's actually going to help you as you grow your business. Once you buy one rental property, that's going to help you get that first property. Then, once you scale it up to getting 5 properties, even to 20, 30, and plus properties, you're going to need these three things because these three things are actually going to help you grow your business. Hey guys, Dustin Heiner here with Master Passive Income, and I want to show you how to quit your JOB, that just over broke job, by investing in real estate rental property so you never ever have to work a job again. Now, these three things that you're going to need when you're investing in real estate, you're going to think as soon as you hear these, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I know these. Like, I know what these are. I'm just going to turn on this video. Well, don't. And the reason why, at the very end, I'm going to actually walk you through every single step of how to get these and even how to get money to do this. Now, I'm going to give you the three things right up front, and we're going to walk through all three of them. Number one, you need knowledge. You need knowledge in how to actually do the business, how to make sure you don't lose money, and how to invest all over the country and make it an automatic business. I want to show you exactly how to do that. Now, the next thing you're going to need is experience. Experience like you've done this before and you've now gotten better at it, and you've seen all the hurdles, you've seen all the landmines, you jumped over them, you might have stepped on a couple, and you've now had really good experience so that now you are past that where you are making better and better decisions. So first one is knowledge, second one is experience, and the last thing of the three things you're going to need is money. Now, in this video, I'm going to walk you through actually how to get money to invest in real estate, and you're going to need all three of these things. Let's go through them one more time. You're going to need knowledge. You're also going to need experience, and you're also going to need money. In fact, if you're going to go to a bank and ask for a commercial loan to buy a real estate property, they're going to say, well, do you know what you're doing? Number one, that's knowledge. Number two, do you have experience? Have you done it before? And number three, do you have the money for a down payment? I'm going to walk you through every single one of these. Now, don't think, oh man, this is so remedial or this is so elementary. Like, let's not listen to it. No, this is absolutely very, very important. This is what I teach all of my students in the Real Estate Wealth Builders. I actually walk them through every single step of this way. You're learning what works, what doesn't work, how to do things better. You're learning all the different options, because I'll tell you, when I'm coaching my Real Estate Wealth Builder students, what I love to do is I love to show them all the options that are out there. I mean, there are so many options, from financing properties to finding properties to running the business right to finding tenants. Like, there's so many ways to do this, and I love giving them all of these options. Now, I only know these options because I learned these options. I learned how to do the business, and even much more so, I learned how to not do the business wrong. I learned that if I do something that is going to actually lose me money, I realized that's the wrong way to do it. So I kept everything in my business. I started investing in 2006. That was before the crash of 2008 and 2009. Before the crash, I started buying properties, and I learned so much throughout all that time of the market crashing. I'm buying more and more and more properties, and I literally made money. And here's the reason why I made money. This is something you must learn in your knowledge, is you must make $250 or more in passive income from every single property that you buy. If you go with any less than that, you're going to potentially be losing money. I teach all of my students in the Real Estate Wealth Builders community how to buy properties that make them $250 a month or more in passive income. That's $3,000 a year in passive income. You literally not working. Now imagine if you had 10 properties. That would be $2,500 a month in passive income and $30,000 a year in passive income, where you literally don't work. Now, on the path to getting more knowledge, so you learn about the business, learn how to do it right, think about this. Did you go to college? Most likely you did. Most people have gone to college, and if you haven't, you went to high school or you went to some sort of school that taught you something. That's getting you knowledge. That's giving you education and helping you to understand the right and wrong ways to do things. Like just learning math. 1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 2 = 4. We figure out that how the formula works. Same thing with rental properties. We calculate all of our expenses. We add up all of our expenses, property manager fees, our taxes, our insurance, our mortgage. We add all those up, and that's our expenses. But then we have our income. Our income would be our rents. And if our rent is $1,200, but our expenses are $800, we pocket $400 in passive income. So that's knowledge. Just like if you went to college, you learned for 4 years, you spent $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 or more on this college education, and now all you walked away with was a piece of paper. In fact, actually, I have it right here. So here's my diploma. So for everybody watching this on YouTube, you can actually see my diploma. It's literally embossed. It's actually in wood, and it's like a plaque. But then I realized, oh my goodness, like I'm never going to need this or use this ever again. This thing is a paperweight now. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to blow this up. I'm going to blow up this because, and the reason why is because I literally don't need this. I have rental properties. Now this plaque, I'm going to blow it up. 16 pounds of tannerite, gasoline, my boy's 308 rifle, hunting rifle. Let's see what happens. Oh, my 16 pounds and gasoline. Wow, who was amazed at that? Me! And the reason why is because all that college education that I actually did, it really helped me, but at the same time, I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on that. Literally, with my YouTube channel and my podcast and my website, I'm literally giving away loads and loads of information literally for free. So subscribe to my channel and like this video, and also hit the notification bell because I'm continually giving out such great information on how to invest. It's literally for free, so get that. Instead of going and paying for college, which you're going to get a piece of paper or this stupid plaque that I got when I was done, you're actually going to be able to buy a property that's making you $250 or more. That's your graduation. So my real estate wealth builders, once they build the business, any of my students build the business and then they buy their first property, they've graduated now. They bought their property. Now I taught them how to fish. I didn't give them a fish and say, here you go. I taught them how to fish, and then now they can do it over and over again. Now they have a property that's making them $250 a month. That's $3,000 a year in passive income. So that's knowledge. I also want to give you my free real estate investing course. Check in the description. It's masterpassiveincome.com/free course. I'm going to show you how to find a new area of the country, all over the country, to invest. I'm going to show you how to get funding, how to get financing, how to run the properties, how to manage the properties well, how to get the right tenants, how to make it an automatic business. And you can even text the word rental to 33777. So get my real estate investing course absolutely for free, masterpassiveincome.com/free course. Now that comes with knowledge. I'm going to give you that. You're going to get knowledge. You're going to watch my videos, listen to my podcasts. You're going to get more and more knowledge. So I've got you covered there. I'm also have you covered in the experience part. Now, what I've done is I've coached so many people, giving them my experiences so that they can do it right. Remember, you have the knowledge, you can get the knowledge. Now, your experience, you can just literally learn from me in my experiences so that instead of you falling into a pit or buying a money pit house that is destructing and actually taking money out of your pocket, instead of doing that, I will show you exactly how to not do this. So number one, you being here with me is getting from my experience. I'm going to show you how I did things wrong so that you don't do these things wrong. And like I said, what I've done as I built my business, anything that was good, I left it in the business. Anything that was bad, I ripped it out of my business so I don't have that part of my business anymore. And I actually created a step-by-step process that I went through. And every single one of these places that I invested, I used this step-by-step system that I created for myself. And I just kept buying more and more properties. And then I realized, you know what? Other people can use this too. And I literally give it away in my Real Estate Wealth Builders community. And so if you want to check out my Real Estate Wealth Builders community, where I am actually giving you group coaching, giving you 5 courses, actual full courses teaching you how to invest in real estate. There's the Advanced Investor. There's the Ultimate Real Estate Investing System. There's the foundations, the real estate foundations, the Your First Investment. There's so many different things inside there, plus group coaching. All of my group coaching, I'm literally coaching my students, giving them my experience. So as they're coming up with something, a question, an issue, or something, I say, hey, I've done this and this is what I did. Or I did that as well and I went down the wrong path and this was bad. Let me show you how to do it the right way. So that's the experience. I have you covered in the experience part. I will literally give you my experiences. Now, they say that a smart man, remember, a smart man learns from their mistakes, but a wise man learns from other people's mistakes. I want you to learn from my mistakes so you don't have to have these mistakes. I've literally spent $20,000 or $30,000 more than I should have on properties. I've fixed up properties more. I've lost $20,000 or $30,000 doing it the wrong way when I should have done it the right way. So I'm going to give you my experience. Now, the next thing that you're going to need is money. The last thing is the money part, and honestly, in my opinion, the knowledge and the education come first. The money comes last. Like, the money will be there. In fact, I have students, literally students in my real estate wealth builders, they are literally buying properties with other people's money. I have one student, he literally bought a property. It was $50,000. And he only has $2,000 of his own money into the deal. Basically, he was using other people's money to buy this property. And this property is also making him $700 a month in passive income. Isn't that just crazy awesome? So you can do this. Now, the money is there. Now, it is easier if you have your own money. And I did create an entire video showing you the 14 different ways to fund and get financing for your rental properties. Check in the description for that video. It's literally 14 different ways that I have literally done. I'll give you a tip on one of them, or a little hint on one of them. I used a credit card to buy rental properties. No joke. It's more of an advanced strategy, but I literally used a credit card, got a cash out advance, bought properties with it, then paid it off and made lots and lots of money. But there are 14 different ways, and I literally used all of them. So check out that video. It'll be in the description, all the 14 different ways that I have used and that you can use to get money. Now, on top of that, here's what I would do to make sure that I have money to invest. Number one, I would be telling everybody that I know that I am now a real estate investor. Number two, I would work a good job, a decent job. Number three, I would start saving money for buying properties. Number four, I would actually cut my expenses, and I'll quickly walk you through each one of these. I'll cut my expenses so I have more money to save. And number five, I would save up to $10,000. I would save up to $10,000 so I could buy my first property. In fact, I do a lot of one-on-one coaching, showing people and walking them through the entire process to buy their first property and grow and scale their business. But I don't take on students that don't have $10,000. If you don't have $10,000 to invest, it's just a lot harder. Some people might say, well, you can invest without $10,000. I'm like, yes, you absolutely can. I just said that one of my students bought his house for $2,000. You absolutely can. It's just so much more work. It's much, much harder. And if you're borrowing money from people, they want to make sure that their money's going to be safe, that you're not going to be wasting their money or losing their money. And so you have to have even more experience, not just my experience. You need to have your own experience and your own business built. And to get money and to actually walk you through every single one of these steps inside of my Real Estate Wealth Builders, I have a course called Your First Investment. That's literally an entire financial education course included inside of my Real Estate Wealth Builders. I walk you through how to make sure you're doing everything from cutting expenses to budgeting to literally everything to saving enough money to have $10,000 to invest. That's your first investment, is in you. So you are financially understanding of how to make money, how to save money, how to not go into debt, how to get out of debt, and have $10,000 to invest. So that is the three things you need. Remember, you need knowledge, you need experience, and you need money. And I will literally help you in every single way. Also, get my free real estate investing course and subscribe to my channel. Watch this video right here. You guys are awesome. I'll see you in the next one.